Hey guys, it's Zero here, finally back with another video. This time, I'll be answering the most frequently asked questions about my Kenko tutorial so far. Most of these questions will be paraphrased, as they might not have been easily understood if I kept them the way they were. Do you have to wait until there's 1 minute until the lottery to get in? I can't make the times. It's my personal recommendation to actually wait until there's 1 minute until the lottery to get in, because there's a delay, as most of you guys should be not from Japan, and away from their servers, meaning there's a delay. That means you do have to wake up and stay up until the time for the lottery to actually get in. I personally had to stay up until 1 in the morning to try my luck at the lottery. I can see the servers, but they're all full and I can't play the game. Well, that actually means that you've missed the chance to have the lottery and you've not gotten in the game yet. So my recommendation would be to come back again once the lottery is up. How do I get to the lottery again after I failed the first attempt? If you've completed that portion after clicking the red button already, just click the same red button again while signed in with the registered account and try the lottery again. What happens if you do press the yellow button when there's no lottery? I accidentally did that, now I can't get back to the red button whilst signed in. If you can't get back to the red button, you should be able to visit that URL again when there's a lottery going on. I've tried the proxy method shown in the video, but it doesn't work. If the one I've shown in the video does not work, then try the ones posted on the wiki. I'll leave an annotation here and a link in the description so you can find them. I didn't win the lottery. Do I have to make a new account to try again? No, you don't have to make a new account because you've already registered, right? Just go to the site when there's a lottery going on again. Are you able to play at any time, or are there restrictions in the game servers? So once you've win the lottery, are you in for good? Once you're in, you can play whenever you like. The only restriction might be server maintenance. Most of the questions that I've answered so far is about the proxy or the account registration or anything like that. These are going to be questions that have really kind of gotten me riled up, to say the least. I feel like these need to be answered, as not everyone seems to see the side of developers. I mean, as a player, I understand, like, I want my content, right? But you have to also see the side of developers. What restrictions are they working with? Do they have budget restrictions? Do they have technological restrictions? It could be a whole slew of things, right? I'm going to defend the developers on these questions because they seemed a little irrational to me. I'll list out all the questions and I'll answer it all in one giant rant, per se. Why don't the developers translate the game / make it easier for international players to access it? Seriously, why don't they just add a normal registration with a download button? This lottery shit is dumb. Wow, a seriously messed up system for getting new players. The real question is, why should I put up with their bullshit and go through all this trouble? They clearly don't particularly want my or anyone else's business, even in Japan, much less elsewhere. Or are they too incompetent to know or care how to serve customers properly? Or maybe it's intentional. Some too clever buy half marketing through artificial scarcity, in which case I'll be damned if I'm going to reward them for using such twisted, stupid tactic. So to put it short, why should I even bother with this game? Seriously asking here. Well, I feel these questions are somewhat impulsive, so I'll do my best to answer these for everyone to understand. Kenko was actually never intended for any international players in the first place. The only reason it's available to us players is players who actually love the game and wanted to share it with the world. They put in the effort to actually come up with these methods. This game is an in-browser game, so there's no need to download. This allows for you to face other players' fleets, you gain more resources through that, and see updated leaderboards. The registration for the game is pretty normal. The only odd part about it is for anyone from any other country other than Japan must use some kind of proxy to access it. As a company, Kadokawa Games wants all the business they can get, but they've released Kenko as a Japan-only release. This is not the first game that's done this, but when video games started becoming popular in Japan, they really did only local sales. So really, it's not new that they have local-only releases. The main reason why Kadokawa Games has not translated the game is due to their budget. According to a speech that the chairman of the board of directors has made, Kenko has been unprofitable to the company despite its popularity. The only way they are making money is through the sales of intellectual property media works such as books and manga in order to raise their profits. They are not translating the game because the risk of opening servers does not outweigh the profit they may receive. In short, they're playing it safe because they are not making enough money to support it fully. If you really have a reason and really want to play, then go through the effort. If you think the effort you put in the game is not worth the experience you get from it, don't go through the process. That is all for my FAQ video for today. If you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate that you've watched my video all the way through and for putting up with my opinion there. If you could leave a like, that helped me a lot. And if you enjoy my content and want to see more, definitely subscribe, and that would help again a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.